Hi everyone, this is Bill Barone here with FantasyDawgz.com. That's DAWGZ.com. Again, the content we're posting on a daily basis is on SportsChatPlace.com. And you can, once you go on that website, you can link over to the new website, which will be up hopefully sometime this week. And that's, again, HTTPS:/FantasyDawgz, DAWGZ.com. Let's talk about tomorrow, Wednesday, April 18th. Let's talk about our FanDuel lineup and pitchers. We'll start off with pitchers. So there's not a ton of streamer pitchers out there tomorrow. The one guy I looked up on FanDuel, he's actually $8,900, so he's really not that cheap, and that's J.A. Happ. I like him tomorrow against Kansas City. I would recommend, a lot of people are going to be on the Jose Berrios bandwagon, so I'd probably stay away from him personally. And I like either Happ or Carlos Carrasco, Berrios' opponent in Puerto Rico. Kluber shut them down today. I like Carrasco to do the same. He's dominated the division last year, huge, and I like him to do it again this year as well, for the most part. Of course, you'll have a couple of bad starts here and there, but I think he'll do well tomorrow. And especially being inspired by going against Berrios, I'm sure that'll motivate him a little bit. So either way, Happ or Carrasco, good options. First base, I like a couple of options. You got Paul Goldschmidt is white hot right now, so you can always go that option against Chris Stratton. Albert Pujols has got great numbers against Rick Porcello. That's another option. Pujols is 3,500. Goldschmidt is 4,300. Hanley Ramirez is at 3,900. He's also pretty expensive in that sense, and he's got good numbers against tomorrow's pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. So another sleeper could be Danny Valencia, but I think he's listed at third base in some way on FanDuel. So maybe when he gains first base eligibility in FanDuel, he might be a good option tomorrow. So check it out, see if he's available. He's at a low 2,200. He's facing Matt Boyd tomorrow. Second base, not a ton of options. Ian Kinsler has got great numbers against Porcello, and he's at 3,800. And then Javier Baez is just white hot right now. He had another home run tonight, and he's got good numbers against Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver's had I think 2 or 3 starts for us, the Cubs, in his short career, and none of them have gone well. So for whatever reason, the Cubs have had his number in a short career. So we might roll that dice again and go Baez. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Shortstop, another Cub that's got really good numbers against Luke Weaver's, Addison Russell. He's at 3,200. And then Andrelton Simmons at 3,500 has got good numbers against Porcello. So, there's multiple theories on FanDuel, stacking up hitters against one pitcher, but that could also backfire, obviously, too, when you have too many hitters for one team. So you might want to mix that up a little bit. So Russell's another option. At third base, I like as a sleeper is Corey Spangenberg from San Diego. He's got really good numbers against Kenta Maeda. And he got a stolen base, had a pretty good game in his last game that he plays. He only plays against righties right now, and the only reason he's playing is Will Myers is on the DL. So I think when Will Myers comes back, his playing time will be limited. But he's a nice little cheap $2,400 option tomorrow at third base. And then you have outfield. You have multiple options. I don't have any numbers against Tyler Skaggs, but I like JD Martinez. Or Mookie Betts, quite frankly. Obviously, Martinez is 4,100 and Betts is more expensive. So those are good options. I still like Adam Duvall tomorrow. I know they didn't have a good game today, but he has really good numbers against tomorrow's opposing pitcher for the Brewers. And I also like, for sleepers, Cole Calhoun has had really good numbers against Porcello. You're getting a trend here. A lot of Angels have really good numbers against Rick Porcello. So you might want to go to Angels tomorrow if you're betting. I like David Peralta is also a possible sleeper tomorrow at 3,400 against righty Chris Stratton. So I think that's a decent matchup. You can always go Mr. Springer again too, who's really hot. So you might want to keep rolling that dice and keep riding that hot streak. That's an option. Hunter Renfroe and Michael Conforto, another couple options at outfielder for you. So I just wanted to give you your options there. And utility, I would probably take one of the outfielders I don't choose, or first baseman. So I might go, I think Pujols at 3,500. A utility might be a good play tomorrow against Mr. Porcello. So I'll have my official lineup posted on sportshopplace.com later on tonight. You can check it out, and then again, eventually check out FantasyDawgz, DAWGZ.com, and which we hope is up sometime this week. Thank you very much. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please like or share, and have a great night, everyone, and good luck in your fantasy leagues and your FanDuel leagues, tournaments, and DraftKings. So, thank you very much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.